Hey guys, welcome to my intro video. Hopefully you guys got to it okay and didn't have any problems. I just want to talk a little bit about myself, so I put up some pictures. My name is Mr. Smith. Hopefully I'll have the pleasure of being your math teacher and you don't get switched out of my class instantly. But I thought I'd just give you a picture. This is me and my wife, Mr. and Mrs. Smith here. So this is me right here. In case you're wondering, there's my wife. So that's us. Just thought you could get a little visual of what we look like. As far as classes, I teach geometry and algebra 1, so I'm assuming you're in one of my classes. I teach four of these guys, but only one algebra, so you guys are kind of the special group over here, and I just teach a whole lot of you guys. A couple things about myself. I am coaching girls cross country, assistant coaching girls cross country this year for the second year in a row, and you'll probably find out very, very soon that I am an avid Ducks fan. That's hockey, ice hockey, in case you didn't know. So, anyways, a little bit about myself, but let's get into what this year is going to kind of look like, and hopefully, you guys will have fun this year and learn about algebra, geometry, and hopefully a little bit more than just that. So one of the biggest things about my classroom is a little different, unless you've had a class like this before, or maybe um, you've had me before. But I teach what's called the flipped classroom, and from the word flipped, it means we are doing things backwards, as so to speak. So I thought this was a really good picture for you guys to take a look at. Up on the top is what we're going to be doing in class, and on the bottom is what you're doing out of class. Okay. So before each day, your work to do at home is to prepare for the lesson. So I'm actually going to be doing these videos. You might take notes out of a book, and you're going to learn about the lesson before we go over it. So you're going to do some beforehand work. When we get into class, what you traditionally in math have done as homework will be more done in class, in groups. You'll be practicing and applying your key concepts with feedback from me. This is me right here. See me? I'm standing up saying, look it, this is how you do it. So this is a big difference. You're going to be doing most of what you consider homework in class with me, which is great because you get help from not only your peers, but you get help from me in the class. And then after, we're going to take and spend a lot of time checking your understanding, make sure you're understanding, and trying to extend that learning that went on at home and in class. Okay? So how does that break down? It breaks down into two things. Notes. This is going to be done at home. Okay? Your notes are going to be either from video or they're going to be done through the book. Okay? So I'll assign you what you need to take notes on. What's nice about this is you really don't have to have any knowledge of how to do math problems. It takes the anxiety out. Some of you have maybe done it this way, but this is low anxiety in class. So this is obviously done in class, okay? And this is where we're going to be doing problems. There we go. We're going to be doing mostly problems. We're going to be doing activities. And what I'm really excited about, activities, probably should have done that plural. What I'm really excited about is that this year I'm going to be doing Chromebooks. So we're going to be spending quite a bit of time on Chromebooks in class. And so the main objective is for you to kind of do some learning at home through the book, through videos, and then you're going to be coming into class and you're going to be applying in class. Okay, so this is where we're going to apply the knowledge through problems, through activities, through using our Chromebooks in different ways. We are going to, or I'm going to recommend that you get a notebook, okay, for each one. So I'd get two, okay? I get two notebooks, one to do all your notes in, make them look pretty, and one to do classwork, activities, and stuff like that, okay? Both of these are going to earn you points, okay? That's going to make up 20% of your grade, okay? And so this is a decent part of your grade. What else is made up in your grade? Well, this is a math class, so a lot of it's going to be in quizzes. your test and final. So 20%, that means 80% is left in these two. So quizzes, we're going to be doing 25% of your grade. The best thing I can tell you is I allow retakes, okay? Which means you can retake and get up to 75% on all quizzes. So there's really no reason to get below the score of 75, okay? Tests, this category, if you've been following along with your math, we got 25% here. I need to get to 80. We're going to deal with 55% over here. Okay, so 55% is test and final. There are no retakes. Okay, that means you better be prepared for that test because what you get is going to stick. Kind of rhyme. Okay, so it's very important that we take these tests seriously, that we take the final seriously. Okay, and just on a side note, the final or midterm, this portion right here is actually 15% of that total 55%. Okay, so that's kind of just the grade breakdown so you guys kind of know. And the other thing is on the day of, so day of, quizzes and tests, you're going to turn in notes and what we call ICs, in-class work. Okay, so you're going to turn both of these in on the day of the quiz or the test / final. Okay, so we're going to be probably turning in notes and ICs. You'll be getting grade for those about probably have a quiz or test every 2 weeks or so. Okay? Moving along. That's it. Don't want to overwhelm with you too much. I'm looking forward to having a great year. Hopefully we'll have some fun. And again, we'll talk about this in class as well, but I thought we could have a nice little video. These are my Black Hills of Mordor or something. I don't know. There we go. Just doodling. Anyways, so have fun. Hopefully this wasn't too painful, and we'll see you guys tomorrow. Adios.